Hey folks, this is Vince and Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Pandemic: The Cure. This game supports 2 to 5 players ages 8 and up, and the average play time is about 30 minutes. This is the first time that Idly has played this game. I've played this a couple of times myself. I don't claim to be very good at it. This is essentially Pandemic, the dice game. It's, I think, a lot more faster paced. There's a bit more RNG because you're rolling dice, but it is what it is. Here's a quick look at the box insert, and these are the dice that we're not using and the pawns that we're not using, some cards that we're not using, and so on. The game comes with a number of different characters that you can play as. She's the medic, and I am the contingency planner, but there's also other cards in the deck that you can be. There's the containment specialist, the generalist, scientist, researcher, and dispatcher. And each one has a different ability that is unique to everything, just like in Pandemic. Her special ability is she's got some special faces on her die that let her treat diseases more so with a single die as opposed to one at a time. If you remember the medic from Pandemic, typically you would treat things on a 1-to-1. One treat action is one infection, okay, 1-to-1. With the medic in Pandemic, the board game, and in Pandemic, the dice game, whenever she rolls treatment, it's usually a 2 or a 3. So she can get rid of more dice with one. She can get rid of more infections with one die than normally anyone else could. That's her special skill. Mine gives me the ability to convert dice that are on my spot or in the middle here. Oops. And move them over to the CDC. The CDC is a special place where if the dice that you roll end up as pluses, they come over here as currency, and that allows you to buy cards, and these cards help you out throughout the game. So here's an example of what a card might look like. Let's go ahead and just zoom in on that. But if you've played the board game Pandemic, then a lot of this stuff will look somewhat familiar to you. There are 6 spaces on the game board. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The colors along the outside here represent the dice faces themselves. So, for example, if I were to go into the bag here and find a yellow die, the composition of a yellow die and what's on their faces is different depending on the color. So this is telling me that there are 2 2s. There's 2 yellow here. So that means there's 2 2 faces on, yes, there's one there and one there. Okay, so this is telling you the composition of the dice. So this one here, this 3, has no yellow, so there is no 3 on this yellow die. Okay, so it's giving you the odds of what the different faces are with the different colors that are in the game. And again, there's 4 disease colors. There's red, blue, yellow, and black. Our goal is to treat all 4. We lose if this green epidemic tracker reaches the red, or this blue outbreak marker reaches the red, or we run out of dice in the back. And that's an overview, high-level overview of the game. And I think we'll just go from there. Here's a quick look at what a round might look like on the very top there, the how to play section. And then these are some of the symbols that you may find on your dice. You can move around, you can treat diseases, and the like. So on a player's turn, they're going to roll dice, and if they roll any of those radioactive symbols, they have to put them off to the side, and that counts as a ding against this green epidemic track, which is bad. But you can re-roll dice as much as you want, but you're taking the risk of rolling those epidemic, or those radiation dice.
Biohazard.
Biohazard, yes, whatever.
You said you had come up with a homebrew of this?
Yeah, the homebrew is just, you start the game with 12 dice. You start the whole game by rolling 12 dice out of the bag. You can homebrew this and maybe start with 6 instead of 12. That gives starting players an easier time and keeping everything managed while they figure the game out. But I think Idly was fine with just
the normal.
Yes, there's 4, 7.
I don't know how you feel about that though.
I will blame you if we lose. That's all there is to it. So, all right. So now count the number of dice there. There should be 12.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll all of those dice, and we'll set them out according to the rules.
All right.
There's a couple of rules associated. So yeah, just wherever. Okay, not
Right
on the cards, but okay, that's great.
Sorry.
Thank you. That's a great place for it. So we've got some CDC symbols. These have to be re-rolled in the beginning of the game. So go ahead and re-roll these.
Okay.
You have to have all dice out here. So this 2 goes on the 2. The black 3 goes on the 3 there. The red 6 goes there. The 1 goes here. Yellow 2 goes there. Yellow 2 goes there. Black 3, blue 6.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll those and see.
And wasn't there like you can never have more than 3?
You can't have more than 3 of the same color on a particular space during setup. So there, if you had 4 3s, you couldn't do that. You'd have to take one of them and re-roll it.
I see. Okay.
Because that's considered an outbreak, and that would be completely unfair.
Yeah.
So they say to re-roll. So you've got a yellow 2 that's close to an outbreak. We've got 3 yellow 2s there. A 4th one would cause an outbreak.
I see.
And increase that track. We've got a yellow 5 there and a black 4 there.
Okay.
And now we can actually start the game.
Okay.
So would you like to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So on my turn, I'm going to take my dice and roll them. We both start here on the 1 space. Mm-hmm. And I've already got 2 biohazard symbols.
Ooh, wow.
That's lovely. This is why I don't play this game very often. We're going to go up twice on the track there. Nothing bad happens aside from that. When this reaches this little red notch here, an epidemic occurs and we add more dice to the mix. Mm-hmm. Nasty. I have this plus symbol, and I'm going to use my special ability, I think, to start getting dice into the CDC.
Okay.
But I think what I may want to do is look at this over here and start worrying about that. I'm going to use my airplane to fly over to 2, and the airplane lets you fly anywhere. The boat lets you travel to an adjacent sector. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to use my airplane to travel here. I'm going to use my plus sign, which is my special ability. Spend a plus sign to set 1 infection die in your region or the treatment center to a cross and place it in the CDC. So I can use this, convert one of these yellow 2 into a plus sign, and put it in the CDC. So now I can use this as currency for buying something here if I want to. So that's that. And then I've got this treat symbol. I'll go ahead and treat another yellow 2, and that will go there. Do I want to buy anything real quick? I have enough for 1. Move up to 4 dice of any color from the treatment center to the... Okay. So this card...
What you could have done was use the blue as a plus sign, use it as the currency, and then move up to all those yellows from the treatment.
No, this is the treatment center.
Oh, I see.
So it's saying this treat...
From this
correct.
tab.
So there's 2 ways you can use treat. Treat, you can do it from the area you're in to the middle, or from the middle to the bag.
I see.
This card is saying, move up to 4 dice from here and put them into the bag.
Okay, never mind.
So, there was not, yes, I'm not going to bother with, I'm going to save our currency for something better than that. But that ends my turn. I'm out of dice, and now I can give samples to you if I'm on the same space, which I have no samples. We'll talk about them later. Try to find a cure. If I had any samples, I could roll dice, and if I get a 13 or higher, I've cured that color, which we'll talk about later. Lastly, infect regions. So based on where we are here on the green track, there's 3 little dice. So I'm going to have to take 3 dice out of that, roll them. Now, if any plus signs come up, then those go on the CDC this time. It's only during game setup do plus signs. I've got a plus sign here, and a 1 and a 6.
Okay.
Which is here. And that ends my turn, and now it is your turn.
Now, is that currency shared?
It is shared, so you can use it. Yeah, you can use it if you need to. Yes.
How? Okay. I will. Actually, I will. Oh no, I have to roll dice.
Yeah, if you roll your dice first. You've got 1 biohazard, but everything else is not bad.
You can't modify biohazards, can you?
No, biohazards are an automatic bad notch on your thing.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is. Now you've got 2. You've got a 2 treat, a 3 treat, and a 2 treat.
But no airplane.
But no way to get around. So, as a suggestion, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah.
You can use one of these treats to take care of these 2 red, because this is a 2 treat.
Yeah.
So you'd be putting 2 from here to here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then you can maybe re-roll one of your other 2s or your research to, you can either re-roll your research or your,
my other 2.
Other 2 to try and get a movement out of it.
Yeah, and then go here and then use this for an air.
Yeah, something like that.
I'll do that. Treat 2 times with those.
Okay, so these go into the center here.
Okay, so I used up this. And now I will re-roll these 2.
Okay.
And hope it's a plane or at the very least a boat.
You've got more treats, but you can keep re-rolling as much as you want.
All right.
So you've got another 3 treat there.
Okay.
There's any of these cards helpful? When entering a new region this turn, move 1 infection die from the region to the treatment center. Oh, okay. So
it's not good for me because I'm saving
yeah,
this for
I
a
get
treat
it.
3
So
times.
yeah, you can re-roll as much as you want. It's just those biohazard symbols that are dangerous. So you've got a boat.
Oh, yes. Okay.
A boat and a treat, a boat/treat, and a 2/2/1.
Okay. I'm going to use the boat to travel here.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use this to get
The
to
3 treat
3 times.
Okay, so
all
this all goes here.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
You still have this, don't you?
Yeah, but what do I do with that?
It's a risk. Well, actually, with this treat, you can take 2 from here and put it in the bag. Remember?
Oh,
the
so
treat
you
action
can...
lets you take stuff from here and put them in the bag as well.
Okay.
So you can use this tour to take 2 from the center and put them back in the bag.
Okay.
When this green thing hits this red notch, all of these come back out onto the table. So the more we get into the bag, the better.
Okay. All right, I'll do that then.
All right, so which 2 do you want to put in the bag? Because you've got 2 treats there.
I will put the yellow and the red.
Yellow and red. So these go back in the bag. Okay. All right, not a bad go for you. Now give samples, try to find a cure, and infect regions. So now, based on this, there's 3 dice you have to pull out. So here you go. Pull out 3 dice. And your dice are there.
Okay. So 3.
3 dice.
Shuffle real good. Alright, 3 dice.
Okay.
Can I roll?
Yep.
Ooh.
You can stare at them. 1, 1, 2.
2.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
This was the 1.
Oh, yeah, it's
plus.
my bad. Yeah. All right. So now it's my turn. I'm going to hope that we don't get a biohazard. Because otherwise, bad stuff happens. I've got 2 biohazards.
Whoa.
That's fine. That's great.
We should have played this like 3 characters each.
Yeah, really. 1, 2. So what's going to happen now is the epidemic hits. This passes the red notch, meaning I have to pull all of these and 3 more from the bag.
Okay. That's
And,
not so bad.
yeah, great. 7 more dice being added to the table.
Yeah.
That's great. It's wonderful. We got 2 plus signs, which is great. We got 2 red ones. That's going to cause an outbreak. 6. This is why I homebrew. Just saying. So now I've got. There's an outbreak here, which means that one of these ones. There's 4 ones. One of these ones is going to come over here to the next number, and this outbreak meter is going to go to 1. Nothing else happens, but if this gets to 8, then you lose.
Yeah. Okay.
So with that being said, I've got a research sample. I'm going to go ahead and there's so many of these CDC things over here. I'm going to go ahead and spend 3 of them. When entering new regions, no, I don't want to roll any more dice. This one says, skip the infect region step this turn. I may spend 3 of these, put these back in the bag, to skip the infection part of the end of my round.
I think so.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
That's
and yellow, I'm going to do 2 blues and a yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take this card and I'm going to use it. It's One Quiet Night. And a new card comes out.
Cool.
And now we can skip the infection part after I'm done with this BS. So I can treat... Well, I've got this CDC thing. I can take one of these, turn it into a medical symbol, and put it over here on the CDC, which I will do. So that's gone. I'm going to use a treat. We need to start getting rid of colors.
Yep.
I'm going to treat the red and put it here. And I'm going to use my medical research to take that red and put it on my card.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm going to maybe come back down here at some point and try and collect more reds. Collect samples of them, and then... try and cure red, if I can.
So you can collect samples directly from the region, or do they have to be in the treatment
I think they're from the treatment center.
Okay, I see.
So they have to come here first.
Okay.
But that ends my turn.
Okay.
And now
You
we skip the One Quiet... Yeah, the One Quiet Night skips the infection, so we don't have to worry about it.
Nasty. I would have rather had, like, the infection happen every other turn.
You think?
Yeah, I think that would have been better. Or we could just play every character.
Sure. Oh, look at that. No, you got 2 research, 3. That's a good one for you.
Yay. Okay, so...
Wow. Okay, you do you, but I'm just saying I know what I would do if I were you.
I'm probably going to move... I'll research this, right? No, it has to be in there.
Right, so you have to treat something first.
Alright, here's an idea. I'm going to use... Oh, this is only...
My question to you is, what color are you looking to...
The red. I want to pass it to you. But here's the thing. I wanted to use this to treat 3 times this, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to use my...
You can use your boat.
Yeah, I could use my boat. I'll use my boat to move here. And I will treat...
3 times.
3 times.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll use my research to bring them all.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Use my research.
Well, no, it's just 2 of them. 1 per research cube. So you've got a research, and you've got 2 research dice, so you're going to take 2 of them.
I see. I thought it was like all the colors.
No, it's 1 per.
Okay, that's fine.
So no, you have to, these are now locked.
Yes.
So now you can no longer use those dice until we clear red.
Yes, but then I can use my airplane to move to you.
Correct.
So that I can give them
transfer. Yeah, it's either I transfer them to you, or what do you prefer? Give them to me. And because I'm going next. I'll try and roll the 13.
That's fine.
On my next turn.
And that's all I can do.
Now, do you have anything that you can buy to prevent any sort of bad things from happening? Move any 2 infection dice from any regions to the treatment center. That's 2. Do you want to move any 2 from here?
The one,
maybe.
From any region.
Yeah. So you can, with these 2 dice here, you could buy this card and then take any 2 dice and put them here. So these 3 yellow 5s, for example, may want to move 2 of them out so that they don't cause an outbreak.
Might actually.
Or there's this mobile hospital, but you have to be entering stuff too.
I'll do this one.
Alright, so you're going to spend 2 yellow dice.
Yes.
To use that card.
To move any 2 infection dice from any region to the treatment center. And I'll just do these 2.
That works. And the new one comes out, and this is airlift. Move any pawn to any region. It's 1. It costs 1. Okay. So now it is, you have to do your infection step.
Oh, yeah.
Another way to homebrew, do the infection if you want super easy mode. I go, you go, then infection.
That's why I said every other turn.
Right. That's how I would do it in a super easy game. But this is the normal game, so yeah, it's going to be a little bit tougher.
Okay.
All right.
I picked up 4.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever won a single game of this, to be honest with you.
Really?
Without homebrewing it. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah. You like to crash and burn.
6, 6, 5.
6, 6, and 5. Okay. Not too bad. All right. So now it's my turn. I have 4 dice. No biohazards, please. I got a biohazard. Because that's what happens. I always roll those nice 6s there. I have a research thing, but I have to get over here and... what I could do is...
Could you add the red?
Yeah, I could totally do that. I'm gonna add this red to my thing. This almost guarantees that we cure red. With 4 dice, I'm sure I can roll a 13.
Okay.
I have a treatment and an airplane. So the thing is, how do I want to... Is there any region that looks rather nasty right now?
I would say we have a lot of treatment in the center. I would say yellow. Treat a yellow. That way we can rack up yellow to research.
Yeah, we're 2 away from this. No, this yellow will come back out. So what I could do is I could fly over here and treat yellow and put it in here. And then hope that if you roll a lot of research on your next turn, you can grab all the yellows and put them on your thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the only thing I can think of, unless we work on the black. Well, yeah, all right, fine, we'll do this. I'll go and fly here with my airplane, and then I'll treat 1, which goes here.
That's good, because what if I don't treat? Like, what if I don't get a plane, or you would have to, if I have to stay in the same spot?
So at the end of my turn, or give samples, try to find a cure. So now, I've got 4 red dice. I need to roll a 13 or higher. If I do, then we've cured red.
For the moment.
6, 6, 4, it's 14, or 16 rather. This plus doesn't do anything. So we've got enough now
Does
to...
it count as currency?
Good question. What happens if that comes up? No, crosses count as 0.
Ah, boo.
So we did get enough, though, to cure red. So what's going to happen, one of these dice is put on red to show that we've cured it. The little plus sign here. The rest of the reds go back into the bag.
Okay.
And I think that includes any from here, and I don't know if they come off the board as well.
The region?
Success. Put the remaining infection dice, the other samples you rolled, plus any held as samples by the players. Any dice. Okay, so anything here would be put back, but these would stay out.
Okay.
So these 3 from our testing goes back in the bag.
Okay, so
now, in the future, when red comes up, red can still spread, okay? But with one treatment, these come back to you.
You can wipe them out with
You can put all reds, no matter what it is, a 1, 2, or 3 treatment thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can put all the reds on that space into the center. Or all the reds from here into the bag.
All the reds from any region?
No, from where you are.
Oh, I see.
You basically can move more than just one.
Mm-hmm.
You have the inherent ability to move 2 or 3 with your roll. Now anyone can move all the reds from one space to the center, or all the reds from the center into the bag.
Okay.
So it's easier to treat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now it is, I have to actually roll for infection, right? Mm-hmm. So we're still on the 3 there. I got a plus, and I got a blue 6, and I got a red 6. We're going to have to do something about that over there.
Is that an outbreak?
No, that's 4. That would be 4 reds.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My turn now?
It is your turn.
And we still have 1 to spend. Move any pawn to any region.
Yeah, so if you needed to, based on your roll,
this one.
Move up to 4 dice of any color from the treatment center to the infection bag.
Oh, that would be...
So what you could do is, if you wanted to get to prevent yellow from coming back out soon, you could use this to get yellow back in the bag to prevent this from respawning whenever we hit this next notch.
Interesting.
That makes there's easier control there.
Yeah.
Then we could work on black.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay.
So let's see what you got. You've got a biohazard symbol, but you're still on the last notch. You have not did an epidemic yet.
Okay, I think... Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm going to just... I'm going to use my plane.
Okay.
I'm going to fly here.
Yep. Now that's cool because with 3 treatment...
And...
Well, even without the boat,
But this is a treatment as well.
Correct, but here, let me finish my sentence.
Sorry, go ahead.
One of these treatment can take all 6s back here. And then 2 treatment left would take these 6s and put them here if you wanted to. Remember, now that red is cured, 1 treatment is all it takes to move everything out.
Okay.
So you could use this, but if you need the boat to move,
I see.
you have it.
I see. Okay. So 1 treatment to take all the red and put it in here.
Right.
And then
2 more treatment there. There's 3 on that dice. You just spent 1 treatment to move all the reds.
Yeah, and then 2 to do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird because this confuses me. Treat 3 times.
Well, you have 3 treatment instead of 1.
Yeah, okay.
Now, do you want to... Do you use your airplane?
I did. I had to fly.
Alright, so you've got a research thing, and you've got a treatment thing. You can use your boat and move to where I am, or to the 1, or you can also use your research thing to start on a different color.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the research.
You can also use your treat action to move all the 6s, the red 6s, back into the bag, so that they don't come back out when this hits that.
Oh, that's right. Because 1 treat action.
1 treatment moves all of that color because it's now treated.
Yes, I will do that. I will move.
I feel like the alpha here.
I know,
I'm so sorry.
you don't let me talk, you don't let me think it out. Let me finish. It's fine.
Get good.
I know, it's true. I need to get better. You're the contingency planner.
Yeah,
I'm just a stupid medic.
As she is alright, for my defense, this is her first time playing. I am trying my best to help her see all of her options.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
But you do what you want. That is your prerogative as the active player.
It's fine.
So, did you use your treat then to move all these reds?
Yes, I did on my own accord.
On your own accord. That was all you right there.
And I will start to work on yellow on the research.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Not blue, because I know blue's your favorite
that
color.
Blue is like, you're not touching blue, that's mine.
You would control.
You cannot have blue. Now you gotta draw 3 from the bag.
Okay.
And, yeah. Unless there's anything you want to spend on...
Not really.
Move up to 4 dice from the treatment center to the infection bag.
Oh, to this bag?
Yes. So in theory, you could get this card and move these in there, so that on my turn, if I roll a biohazard, then nothing except 3 dice come out.
That's cool and all. It just stinks because I just started on yellow.
Right, I agree. It's a risk. I mean, I can't guarantee I won't roll a 6. I rolled a 6 every single time.
Yeah, you did. You know what? Let's do that.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
So we're going to use this plus sign, put it back in the bag. This lets you move up to 4 cubes from there into there.
Oh, of the same color?
Oh,
no, of any color.
Of any color, yes. So this goes away.
So now I shuffle.
I think that's the safer route. We're controlling more of the board now. So we've got sample delivery, 2 cost. Give any number of samples from one player to another, no matter where they are.
I like that.
So we can deliver stuff to each other, like FedEx, same day, overnight, whatever.
I'm trying to shuffle this real good. Okay, here we go.
Half the videos you're going to be shuffling the dice. So okay, so you got a cross. Awesome. 6.
Can I use that as a research?
Well, that was the end of your turn.
Dang. No, I was just kidding. The yellow thing
yellow
is
is
a research.
No, you can't.
Okay.
All right, so now it's my turn. I'm going to go ahead and roll my dice and hope that we do not get a biohazard.
No biohazard.
Wow. Okay. I am here. Maybe I'll start working on black. There's not a whole lot of yellow out, so maybe find ways to get black over here.
It's nerve-wracking because
I don't want to work on 2 different colors.
Yeah, when you research, you're limited on your dice rolls.
You are.
Ugh.
I can just concentrate on just eliminating the blacks from the board and trying to control things. That's the best I can do. I also roll this.
Make your way there.
I could also do this. I can use my plus sign to convert this black 5 into a plus sign. So that's 1. I have 1 boat. So what I could do is I'm going to use my boat to move to this space up here. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to treat once. So that's 1 treatment. I'm going to use this to
research black.
I don't know. All right, fine. All right. We'll focus on yellow. How about that? Okay. I'll go ahead and use this treatment to get black back in the bag. I'm trying to prevent stuff from coming back out. That leaves me with a research sample. I can take the risk and roll. Fine. If this comes up biohazard, it's your fault.
That's fine.
Treatment.
Yay!
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that there.
And you doubt me.
Uh-huh. So end of my turn. I can't give you any samples because I'm not on your space. Mm-hmm. There's 2 here, but when entering new regions this turn, move 1 infection die from there. Okay.
That's actually not bad if you have a lot of movement points.
Yeah. All right, so I got 3 dice here. Mm-hmm. Roll them. Okay, so we got a plus sign. Awesome. We got a blue 6 and a yellow 5.
Okay.
That could be yours for the low price of 1 boat.
Yes.
So now it's your turn.
1 boat, 1 computer, 1 treatment. All right.
All right.
Ooh, bio.
I've got 1 bio, so this goes up to epidemic.
Oh, brave.
So epidemic, this comes out, and 3 other dice come out of here based on this picture.
Do I roll this one too?
You roll that as well.
Okay. That's okay. It's more yellows.
Let's hope so. You got 2 pluses. That's not bad.
I guess.
And then a 3 and a 4. So we may have to switch tactics.
Yeah, we might have to
do the blacks. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, so you did the biohazard symbol.
Yep.
So you have these 3 left to try and utilize.
Okay, here's what I'll do.
You're all the way over here, though.
Yeah.
You can fly over here and start working on these 3s. I'm just saying, like, you can use the airlift. You don't have an airplane.
Yeah.
But you could use this card for 1. Put a yellow back in the bag.
Alright, here's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 for this one and 1 for this one. It gives me 3 total movement points.
When entering a new region...
New regions
this turn. Move 1 infection die from the region to the treatment center. So that gives you even more treatment?
Yeah. Why not?
That's what, do you think... Well, you've got 3 treatment here. Is that going to be enough? You've got a treatment in a boat, and then 3 treatments.
If I use this as boats.
Well, you
right?
could... Well, if you use this as your airlift to get here, right? So let's say you use the airlift to move here. Mm-hmm. You could use your 3 treat to move these here.
Yeah.
Right?
hey, I was thinking this though. If I grabbed both of these, right?
Okay.
I can use my boats to move here, and it says when entering a new region, just take 1 infection die from the region to the treatment center.
Okay.
I can just place this one here, and then I'll use my other boat and put it here.
And then use your airplane to move here.
Well.
And then you would move 1 here, and then you'd have 3 treats.
Yeah.
Which you could then that could work. Yeah, that would clear it a lot. Although you are on a space already with 2. Do you want to do anything with them?
I might as well.
I mean, the reds doesn't concern us right now.
Mm-hmm.
The blues, there's not a whole lot of blues out there. I think black or yellow is what we need to go after.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of black out here right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your call. It's your dice.
I want to try it. I want to see how it works.
So what colored dice do you want to return to the bag? The yellows?
The yellows
and the blacks.
And the blacks. Yes.
That way we can treat these colors that way we've got these coming up rather than the reds. Because we've got the reds. So you're going to take those 2 cards, right? Mm-hmm. And new ones come up.
This also gives us, like, opening options, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a 3-1. Set 1, 2, or 3 player dice to any results. This cannot affect biohazard results, but can be done before rolling dice.
That's really good.
Interesting. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one, too.
Reroll 1 player die with a biohazard roll before it takes effect. Okay, that's
We should have had that in the first place.
Yeah, really.
Alright, so here's
So you're going to use your boat, right? Are you going to do anything with these?
I should. Yeah, I'll do 1 treatment on the blue.
You can't split up your treatment, though, among several regions.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can't do 1 from here and then, it has to be all in the same region.
Okay, then no, I'll save it.
Alright, so we can just keep these over here, that's fine.
So
you're going to use your boat.
I'm going to boat.
Okay.
And it says move 1 infection die from when entering new regions this turn. Move 1 okay, yeah. So I'll move that one there.
Okay.
And then
use your other boat.
Use another boat.
To automatically move that one there. Okay.
And then I'll use my plane.
Your airlift card.
Which affects this card.
So 1 comes here.
Yep. And
now you've got 3 treats. So you can put some black in the bag and the yellow back in the bag, or you can move.
Can you split it up?
You get so you could do 1 here and then 2 in the bag, or you could do 2, whatever you want to do, whatever combination.
I'll do 2 here.
Okay.
And 1 in the bag.
Okay, that works. And is that all of your cards?
Yes.
Okay. And all of your dice were used as well?
Yes.
Okay. And now you have to draw 4.
4?
Draw 4 infected regions, so 3 dice.
Oh, draw 4 the infected
4,
regions.
F-O-R.
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. I was like, 4?
Not 4. We're not there yet.
No, not yet. Okay.
But we are controlling the board somewhat. We're doing pretty good there.
Not too bad. Okay.
Alright, so you got a plus sign, which is great, and then 3 3s, which is right here.
Okay.
I think black is the next one to go after.
Yeah,
I hate to say it.
I know.
So now it's my turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am here, so I need to move over and get those black dice taken care of. Do I want to buy? Reroll 1 player die. Give any number of samples from whatnot. Set 1, 2, or 3 dice to any results. This cannot affect biohazards, but can be done before rolling. I am very tempted to...
This one's a really good one.
I'm going to roll dice first to see if I get a boat. Because what I want to do is I want to set 3 dice to research samples. So I can get the blacks off and onto my card.
Ah, that's a good idea.
So I want to see what I roll first. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Well, I would buy this card then. Right off the bat.
No, because I have to use it this round or it goes away. Right? You have to use this event for this round. And I want to wait until I know I can move first. Because I'm stuck here unless I can...
Okay.
You know what I mean? I need to be able to move.
It says it can be done before... Oh, so it can be done after, too?
Yes.
Okay.
It said it can be.
Okay.
So lucky... Okay, so there's 1 biohazard symbol. So that goes up here.
Okay.
We're still good. So I've got 3 airplanes. I'm going to save 1 of them for movement. So what I can do is I'm going to use my airplane to move... Actually, I can stay where I'm at and just... I can buy this card... Right, and just take these right from here.
I think so.
So, I still want to move here and move 1 of the... Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend these 3, put them back in the bag, to buy this good planning card. I'm going to then change these 3 dice to any symbol I want, which is these research ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to then use the research ones to take this black, this black, and this black.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got this airplane left over, which I will just use to fly here in case you can pass something to me in the future.
Okay.
But that, I think... And at the end of my turn, now I can roll
research
and see if I can cure this thing. We'll find out. I need a 13 or better. 8.
Ooh.
Nope, 8. So this goes back to the card, and I try again for next round.
Ish.
So that's fine. I just have 2 dice to roll for next turn is all.
Okay.
Alright, so now I have to take some dice out of the bag for the infection.
If I get a treat and a research, I'll probably just pass them to you.
Another 3, a 2, and a 6. Okay. Those blacks, they're getting a little nasty.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
I'll do this.
Alright, you got
Bio.
1. Alright, so this goes up by 1. 2 away from another epidemic, and 4 dice per infection now.
All right.
Things are heating up.
I'll do this.
Wow, you could get...
I'll treat this 3 times and put all the blacks on there.
Oh, so you're going to use this to put these here?
That way if you get like a research symbol.
Makes sense.
2 of them. And I can use...
You've got an airplane and a double treatment?
I am going to use the airplane to go here and get rid of one, like use one for all the reds and then the other one for the blue.
You could, but keep in mind you're also working on yellow. So do you want to maybe move here and then get some yellows into the center so that you can possibly take them later? It's up to you. Can do the reds for sure. It's up to you. You can get the reds back in the bag.
Yeah.
It's however you want to approach it.
Mm-hmm.
You have a die locked up right now
I know.
in this.
I'm just trying to compare, like, I can empty this out and so it'll be 3-0 or it'll be 1-3.
Okay.
So it's 1 extra die. Alright, fine, I'll do that.
I don't want to like keep telling you what to do.
I'll use the airplane.
I'm just trying to get you. I'm just saying, like, maybe sticking to one color.
You're the game expert. It's fine.
No, I'm not. So you're going to.
I'll do that.
You're going to use this to treat both of them. Is what you did. Okay. So you used all your dice at this point.
Yes.
Okay. And now you roll 3 dice.
Okay. And it'll be your turn. Hopefully you get, like, research symbols.
Yeah, if I can get some more research symbols and get more blacks, I mean, I think I'll be good.
I was hoping for research symbols, too. But, oh well. Alright, 3 dice?
3 dice.
1, 2, 3. 4, 6, 3.
4, 6, 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, I got 2 dice to roll at this point. Here's hoping for something good. A plus sign and a treat. That's not too bad. It's not the research sample that I want, but what I can do is I can move a... Well, I would like to move... I can't actually move my character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to use this plus sign to move maybe some... I'll move this blue one from the 3 spot onto here.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to be from this board, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, it says from my region. Okay, so I can do it from my region as well.
Oh, yeah. And
then I'm going to use my treat symbol to put one of these back in the bag. There's already enough black, I think, so I'm going to go ahead and put one of these blacks back. Okay. Because there's still 2 out here that I could potentially research.
Okay.
So that'll be that, and then now I'm going to try and cure this again on my turn. Unless there's...
This
return
one
one...
pretty good.
Yeah, return 1 die to the infection bag instead of rolling it before rolling for an epidemic. Okay. Not bad. All right, so we'll roll for cure 8, which is not enough.
Wow.
So we're still working on black.
I gotta really.
We gotta focus. So now I gotta draw.
Now I gotta try for black.
I gotta draw 3 from the bag. 1, 2. Oh.
It's getting a little hairy.
Well, it's just a matter of getting some of these dice out of here. There's some 2 5s and a blue 2.
If I roll a biohazard, oh my gosh, they'll let me.
You need 2 biohazards to move that epidemic up.
Yeah. Oop.
Oh, kicked that by accident. My bad.
That's alright. I have to wonder, would this be good to buy? You roll 1 player die with a biohazard result before it takes the effect. Because, well, I guess that's good on someone else's turn, because we still We're 2 away from an outbreak.
We are. We're fine. You mean an
Alright.
epidemic?
An epidemic. Or whatever. Oh my god.
You got 2 biohazard symbols.
I should have bought it.
It's okay. Well, so this goes up to here, right?
You know what? Can we retcon it?
And do what?
No, it's fine. I was gonna buy this one to re-roll the biohazard result.
It's up if you want to.
No, it's fine. I'll break it out.
All right.
Epidemic.
So what's going to happen? All of these.
That sucks because the research. I had a research symbol.
Well, you have treat, so you can, if you're on a space with a yellow on it, you can treat it. Then you'll see. So now we had 4.
Well, I wanted to give you a black die. That's
well,
what
let's one thing at a time.
All right.
So these are all the dice now that you would roll back out onto the table.
All right.
That's gonna suck. There's like 9 dice there.
We should have retconned it.
Things can go bad very quickly in this game.
Yeah.
All right. All of them. None of them have plus signs, so that's an outbreak.
Yep.
5.
5.
These are all 3s. Almost an outbreak. 2 and a 5.
Oh man.
So we've got 2 outbreaks here. These 5s come over. So we've got 2 more outbreaks. So we're on the 3. And yeah.
Wait. So 2 of them, not 1?
Well, yeah, because there's 4 here. If there's more than 3, then anything extra over 3 outbreaks over.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah. So
right.
we need to get this back under control.
Okay. So I'll do a treat on this yellow and then a research.
Okay.
Ugh, which is stupid because we shouldn't be spreading colors like this, but whatever at this point.
Well, okay. So now you have to do 4 dice for the... We need to get more dice back into the bag. Otherwise we lose.
Oh, yeah, if it runs
Before
out.
1 die, return 1 die to the infection bag instead of rolling it. Okay, that might be something to think about.
Alright, so 6, that's an... Is that enough?
No, because it's different colors.
6, 4, and 1. 4, and 1.
Okay.
No, 1.
There you go. So now I've got 1 here. Reroll 1 player die. Well, let's hope I don't roll a biohazard. I've got a treatment and a boat and a treatment.
Okay.
So I am here.
You could get... Oh, no.
I have to find a way to turn that into a research thing.
You can't reroll, can you?
I can. I just don't know what I'll get. I could get a biohazard and screw things up even more.
This is discarded, right?
Yeah, this is discarded. Give any number of samples from 1 player to another. Reroll 1 player die. Return 1 die to the infection bag instead of rolling it. So I could just treat 1, right? I'll use the treatment for that. Now, how many dice are left?
I doubt. That's a 1 in 6 chance of getting the research symbol. I would say put that back in the bag with your treatment.
Or do I try and get the research symbol?
That's a 1 in 6 chance.
So is the infection thing. So it's like, it's just, I'd have to keep rolling until I got the sample. We need to get rid of these damn dice so that I can get them back in the bag.
I know.
I'm going to go for it.
Oh my
YOLO.
god. YOLO.
All right, so give me a sample.
Oh my god.
All right. So, all right, so this goes...
I can't believe that.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dice love me right now. I love it. Okay, so now I'm end my turn. 4 dice. Now watch, I won't get the 13 that I need.
All pluses.
5, 8, 12.
Oh!
12! I need 1 more.
The plus sign should have counted as a 1.
No,
not fair.
Unfortunately not.
Not
so
fair.
now I have to draw, but once I cure this, these 4 go back in there, plus anything that's here. So, 4 come out.
Jeez.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, this is bad. Oh, 2 medicals and a
4
yellow.
and a 3.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all.
However, I'm worried about
The dice.
outbreaks and everything else at this point.
Right.
These 3 red 6s cannot break. These blue 6s cannot break. 3 yellow 5s cannot break. It's just, this is going to be a mess. It's just...
What does this mean? Return 1 die to the infection?
Return 1 die to the infection bag instead of rolling it before rolling for an epidemic or to infect regions. So, meaning, when you pull 4 out at the end of your turn, you can use this card to only roll 3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we've got the things
to at least to prevent like something like that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
2 biohazard and 1 ship treatment thing.
That's so stupid.
Ouch. Okay, so you've got 1 treatment thing and a boat. You can attempt to re-roll that and try and get a better treat thing. Where are you at? You're here.
Yeah.
So you've got a single treat.
I'll just whatever. I'll treat the blue. It's your turn.
Wow. Okay. Don't you have to infect?
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna spend to stop a die from coming out?
You know what? Yeah.
All right. Here's a yellow then.
All right.
Or yeah, yellow. Fine.
Yellow.
And then you're gonna use this card to take 1 less out of the bag. So that would be a 3. 3 instead of 4.
Okay. I'm just hoping it's not a blue.
Reroll 1 die when trying to find a cure. Oh, that's gonna be good.
Oh,
I'll use that for sure for mine.
Oh god, it's an outbreak.
A 6 here, a 2, and a 1. So one of these blues come down, and now we're on 4.
That's disgusting.
How many dice are left?
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Alright, well, I think I'll be able to do something this turn, hopefully. I've got 1 die. It's a treatment.
Yay.
Yay,
You could put the blue one back.
I'm going to put the black here because if I cure this, that goes back in the bag automatically.
Okay.
So that's done. I'm going to stand by to possibly buy the 1 to re-roll for the cure. So I'm going to end of my turn.
Ooh, this one. That's the good one.
That's what I mean. So I'm going to use that. 5, 8.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. Okay, so I got enough. So all of these are now healed. The black die is here.
Okay.
These go back in the bag. This goes back in the bag.
These go back in the bag.
That goes back in the bag. And you go back in the bag. So I've got all my dice back. Didn't need to use that, luckily. Still have 2 left. So now I have to get 4 dice out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Got a plus sign. Got a yellow 2. Got a red 6 outbreak. That goes there. We're on 5. And the yellow 4 goes there. We need to... You need to get your medical stuff down there. I'm just saying.
I know. Okay.
You're medic. You're not... You had 1 job, medic.
Wow. I don't have any planes or boats. I'm trying to research. Okay.
What did you get?
I got a treat 2 times twice and a boat. So here's what I'll do.
You're where?
I'm there.
There, okay.
I could treat... here's an idea. I could treat this twice with...
We need to get rid of this.
I know.
Is there anything here that we can use? No? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get rid of...
I don't know.
This space is
boat.
Bad.
I'm going
absolutely
to
horrible.
This boat. I'm going to use this 1 treatment to get rid of all these reds.
Okay.
So these go. And then the other treatment for the blue.
Okay.
Wait, so the reds don't go in the bag automatically
no,
when you cure them?
No, you need another treat to move them all back in. So if you leave the blue here, you can then use your other treat to move them into the bag if you see fit.
Oh, all of them?
Yes.
Yes, I will do that.
So rather than move 1 blue here, you can move all 3 red back in the bag.
Yes, sir.
That gives us more turns to play around with.
Okay, fine.
What'd I do?
No, it's fine. You said it gives us more turns. We only have 2 outbreaks left.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so it is your turn.
Alright, you have to outbreak, right? 4 dice.
I just need research symbols.
No more blues or reds, please.
I don't have any
or yellows.
Symbols.
Don't draw anything. Just don't draw any colors, okay?
Alright, so it's your turn.
You okay?
I was just kidding.
I thought, why didn't you take the dice?
Because you said don't draw any dice.
Wow, you took me seriously. Okay. No. Okay, hopefully. Alright, so blue. Oh my god. I think that's... Well, no. Blue 6, red 6.
Does that count as 2 outbreaks?
That's 2 outbreaks.
Oh, we lose.
No, we don't lose yet.
Oh!
We are 1 away from losing.
Oh my god.
Because we've got 2 of each up here, 3 of... 3. We're very close to losing.
Yep.
Okay.
This does not bode well.
I need this. That is... What is that?
A black 3. Did you forget to put it down? It probably should have been there.
When, where?
Because I rolled dice.
Well, you're the one that... I don't know what you did. I wasn't watching you completely. So what, the black 3?
Black 3.
When it's your turn, I expect you to do what you're supposed to do, young lady. You'll talk to me and look at me like I'm the one doing it wrong. Alright, this is going to go bad real quick.
Well, no. You can use...
I've got my airplane. I'm going to...
Yeah, do this and go to me, and then you can trade, right?
I can, but
that'll give
one more outbreak kills us. I need to get over here and get rid of these reds and blues. Otherwise, we lose. One more outbreak and
you
we're dead.
You have this thing.
Right, I'm thinking. I've got 2 of these.
We have enough for these.
I can still come...
Oh, you can still come here and use this.
I can give you the samples via this.
From wherever you are.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to use my airplane to move here. Mm-hmm. Right? Do I want to use a treat first to stop one of these? I'm going to use a treat, I think, first to get all of these blacks into the center. That way these don't trigger...
an outbreak?
An outbreak, okay. Correct. Next, I've got 2 samples. I'm going to take both yellow samples.
Mm-hmm. You mean from here?
Oh, yeah, I'd have to take them from there, yeah. Right? And these will come to you eventually. I already used the airplane. I've got this stupid medical thing. I have to take one or the other.
It's either red or blue.
Yeah, so how many are left in the bag at this point? Maybe I'll do blue. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blues out, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's less reds. Mm-hmm. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so there's less reds. That means there's a possibility of a red coming out more so than a blue, correct? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue, 9 blue. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put a red back. I'm going to use my medical thing to put this here, like so. Mm-hmm. And this, I'm going to spend 2 of them, and I'm going to spend the 2 blacks because there's less of a chance of that destroying anything. Put those back in the bag, and I'm going to use this to give any number of samples from one to another.
It's too bad I can't pass them to you so you can like try to find the cure on your turn.
Yeah, that would have been nice. But, all right, so you got that.
All right.
And a new card. There's still 2. When entering new regions this turn, move 1 infection die from... No, that's not going to help. Reroll 1 die when trying to find a cure. Okay. So that's all I can do. I've set you up as best I can for the next turn. Now I've got to draw 4 from the bag and hope that we don't bust on blue. Or yellow. This is going to be bad. Oops. Okay. Hold on.
It's just the yellow 5 and a blue 6 that we cannot do.
Huh? Alright. 2 medicals.
Nice.
And some 4s. Oh, these are going to go over.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
All
this
right.
is so bad.
My turn?
Alright, yeah, so you've got some dice.
3 dice.
We still need to clean that up. When entering new regions this turn, if you can somehow use this and start moving crap, like move, and get it in there.
1 biohazard.
1 biohazard, so you're 1 away from this epidemic.
Alright, so I can treat 2 times.
Problem is you can't move. Is there anything...
I can't move.
You want to reroll 1 player die? You want to use that on this? You want to cheat a little bit or no? Because you rolled a biohazard.
I don't think it matters, honestly.
What you would have to do is...
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, let's cheat a little bit. This is pretty tired.
Alright, fine. So, re-roll that, and this comes back by 1.
Alright.
Technically, I don't think we're allowed to do that, but we homebrew so much around here. Airplane.
Airplane,
There
okay.
you go, perfect.
So this goes away.
Alright. Healthy population. Move up to 4 dice of any color from the treatment center to the infection bag.
Okay.
It's not bad.
So I'm going to use this and probably hightail that one. Right?
Yes. And because these 2 can... So can the yellow 5s, but you're treating 2 different things there, which is good.
Okay, so I will treat 2 times with this.
Well,
so the red and the blue.
All the reds and all the blacks.
And the blacks I meant, yeah.
So that's just for 1 treatment action, because again, Now you can use them again if you want to...
To get rid of all the reds and blacks.
And the blacks and put them back in the bag.
Yes, I will do that.
All right. That's more of a chance it will draw them, and less of a chance we'll draw yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So all those go back. Now, do we want to use... I
used all my stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to first do this, and then...
Possibly re-roll if you need to.
Yes, possibly. 13, right?
Yeah, 13 or better. 5, 2, 2, that's 9.
I'm going to use this and re-roll this one.
Alright, so I'm going to put the... I'm going to put the black back in the bag.
I need at least a 4. This is not good.
A 4 or better. 55!
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you got it.
Oh,
You've cured yellow. We're going to take one of these and cure yellow.
Okay.
And these yellows go back in the bag.
It's kind of stupid that when you cure something, you can't actually get rid of it from the region.
Yeah, that is kind of silly. It's just easier, too. That's the downside. So now you've cured yellow.
Thank goodness.
Reroll 1. So we spent 2 on this?
Yes.
Did I? Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure
I have
you
to do
did.
another one.
Oh, do you?
I'll do red. Yeah.
Okay.
I only spent 1.
Here's your 2.
Okay, I get these 2 dice back.
One comes out, and finally get my dice.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3 player dice. Oh.
Here you
All right. So whose turn?
Your turn.
My turn.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah, go. Yeah, in fact. Yeah. Draw blacks.
Sure, let me tell my fingers to draw black.
Do it. We can... Blues and yellows are bad.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so... Oh, no! Can we re-roll that? The yellow 5...
I was just kidding. My hands are really sweaty.
Oh, yeah, 6 and 1. 4. Okay. Wow. In theory, in practice, we would have lost that.
So, yeah. But I think we lost at the core, but it's fine.
Yeah. Let's just play it out.
Let's just play it.
This is why I homebrew it, to be simpler. Or easier, you know.
Interesting.
But anyway. So we'll finish this out. We'll take care of blue real quick, hopefully. We'll see if we can.
How do you win the game? You have to actually
cure all 4.
Wow.
So this biohazard goes up by 1. And I've got a bunch of treatments there and a sample thing. I am here already. And yellow and red. I'm going to use 2 treatments to do yellow and red back to here. And then I'm going to take a blue sample. And I've got a treatment there. I guess I'll just treat a blue to prevent an outbreak. Not that it matters anymore. And now I have to draw 4 dice from the bag. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my god, I think we still lost.
Yeah, another yellow 5. That's another outbreak.
Alright, so that's 2 losses.
That's, well, at this point, it's kind of, there's 4 red
3
dice.
losses.
That's, alright. So, what did you think of this game? Hard, isn't it?
It's very hard. I liked it, though. It was
You liked it?
Yeah, it was okay.
It's very RNG heavy. We had control for the longest time, and then bam! Like, this entire area just exploded.
I started rolling very poorly.
That's what I mean. I don't like the RNG in this. Like,
I think our mistake, too, was...
Your mistake, not mine. Go ahead.
Wow. Like, spreading the research, I think, was a bad idea. Just because I was always one die short, and I couldn't really help you on the dice that you were trying to do, and you couldn't help me on the dice that I was trying to do, because we were doing our own color. I think if we were to play this again on normal difficulty, we would need, like, an additional person each.
It wouldn't matter.
Really?
Well, yeah, because everyone draws infection after every turn.
Yeah, but we have more abilities.
Doesn't matter. You still, I mean, I think some abilities are really good. If I were to play this again, this is me, my homebrew is...
Every other turn.
Every other turn, that's when infection happens. Or draw 1 less die per spot. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. That's less die coming out every turn, so that you can manage it better.
It's unfortunate that the other side isn't like an easier version.
Well, again, these are personal homebrews that I would recommend to first-time players. But would you play this again? Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. I think there are other games that are better. I liked the original Pandemic.
You liked the original better?
Yeah.
See, I thought that would be the opposite for you because you love dice.
I do. This was just I didn't like that you couldn't modify dice. I think that was my problem. That was really frustrating. If you rolled a biohazard, then yeah.
Yeah, you can get super unlucky, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
and these were so lackluster. It was ridiculous.
There's only like 10 of them. There's not a whole lot of them.
Yeah, that's kind of lackluster.
There is an expansion for this. Whether or not I'd pick it up is a different story. But
right.
So there you go, folks. Pandemic: The Cure, kind of. I don't think the world is very happy with us right now, but we did what we did. So there you go. If you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube, that way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vincent I. Lee. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.